Welcome to the Vector Garden. In this quick tip, we're going to take a look at how to expand your repeat object and to join the paths afterwards. So I've prepared this drawing, which is just open paths, and I'm going to apply a thicker stroke to that, and let's just make them orange so you can see that. And I'm just switching to outline view like so you see they are all open paths. And now we're going to select them all and go to Object, Repeat, Mirror, like this. And then, of course, the axis needs to be like this. Let's move them closer together. And you already see that this line here at the nose is overlapping a lot. So it's going up to there. This is something that will get kind of difficult later on. So if you already know that this should look like this, or if you already know that the nose should look wildly different, then you should correct that. So in this case, we could just shorten that line. So let's delete this point here and then shorten that, or maybe make it like this, whatever you want the nose to look like. And if you want to join it, then make sure it doesn't overlap too much. It can overlap slightly, but not too much. And then let's get out of here by double clicking here, and then this mirror is done. Now, of course, you want to outline that and you want to join those paths. It's very important now to get to the correct expanding. So let's go to Object, and we already know inside of all these sub-menus there's an expand function. So let's go into Repeat, and you see no repand. You can only release that. So in order to expand that, you have to go to Object Expand, and then you have these options. Now, we do not want to expand the fills, just the object, nothing else, and then go to OK. Now the next thing is, it's important to analyze this because it's not finished yet. So let's go to View Outline, and you see they are still overlapping. So how can we get rid of all of that? And you also see these boxes here. What are those anyway? So let's go to Preview again, and let's go to the Layers panel and going to Window Layers. There it is. And let's just analyze it. And I have some more objects in this file, but here we have this group. And this group consists of this element. It's called Mirror Repeat, but it's not a repeat anymore. So it's expanded. And let's open those two. And you see there are clip groups in there. So there's a clipping path and there's one as well. And clipping paths are not easily expanded in Illustrator. So there's the possibility to expand them via Window Pathfinder and then click on this button, Crop. But pathfinders cannot deal with strokes. So stroked paths and open paths in pathfinders will not give you what you want most of the time. So we can't use that. Only thing we can do is select this and then go to Object, Clipping Mask, and release that. And of course, now we get all this ugly overlapping here, which we wanted to get rid of. So let's first get rid of those boxes from those clipping masks, and we need to release the group. So let's ungroup this and ungroup it once more, and then we can just select these boxes here and get rid of them. We don't need them anymore. And now we need to join those paths, and inside here below the shaper tool, we've got the join tool. And with that one, we can just draw over it. And then we get rid of that. And down here, you see, we already got a problem. So let's see if we can do that. This deletes it. So these are too long already. And in order to correct that, let's take a look at them. So the easiest would be to just take the eraser tool and make them slightly shorter. And now let's do that again. And now it works. And down here we have to do that as well. And then we have joined all of them and got rid of the overlaps. And you see these are all now connected paths. And that's how you can do it.